Today's horoscope, Aquarius March 12, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. Friends might want to drag you out to go dancing, to a movie, or to a group event of some kind. You probably won't feel like going, as you've had a rough couple of days and want to rest. Since you tend to be a bit solitary by nature, however, perhaps you should go out with others, even if you're tired. You can listen rather than talk, and sit rather than dance. You can always rest tomorrow. Have a good time. Your love horoscope. You could end up acting as a guide or a teacher to someone today. Maybe a loved one will need your help with something. Although you might not normally coach them, now might be a good time to step in. Your parents might need some advice about something. Or a sibling might need guidance about installing a computer system. You'll have just the right knowledge to assist them and make things easier for them. Your career horoscope. This is a good day to enjoy the company of friends. You might be invited out for lunch and enjoy relaxing and talking about things that are on your mind. You need some distraction right now, because work might be very challenging these days. In the evening, you might join your romantic partner for a nice evening out. Don't sit around moping at home if you really want to go out. Your finance horoscope. For 2 months now, you have felt that things have been accelerating in your professional life. If you have started up some projects, they may have developed faster than you anticipated and may even have gotten a bit out of control. Today should allow you to distinguish more clearly what you have set up so far, and you may be in for some surprises. Social life today. To put it mildly, you are somewhat overwhelmed with what is expected of you. There are frequent misunderstandings, especially with relatives and friends. To avoid making the tense situation worse, refrain from acting in the heat of the moment. You need a great deal of time and patience for talking things over to clear matters up. Your dating horoscope. You have to let your people air their crackpot theories and ridiculous schemes today, even though you want to cut them off mid-sentence. They might start to make sense eventually. Flirting tips. You come under intense scrutiny and react badly to criticism you might receive from people you care about most. Emotional outbursts lead you to say things you later regret. It is probably best if you try and remove yourself from any tense situation to a quiet place where you're able to reflect on how you feel. Lucky numbers 5, 6, 25, 29, 49. Your well-being horoscope. You might be in a gentle mood today, and you could be expressing warmth towards the other people in your life. You might want to make a special gesture like buying some friends lunch or toasting them with a round of free drinks. At home, you might want to connect with your family in a personal way, telling them how much you care about them and appreciate having them in your life. Your daily numeroscope. If there's ever been a charitable cause that you've thought of making a significant contribution to, today is the time to act. It's a Master 2 day, and this vibration can see you accomplish amazing feats if you put your mind to it. Perhaps you're involved in a church or a community center. Perhaps there's something there that needs to happen, such as fundraising. Whatever the case, you can get the ball rolling and see it through until the very end. Use the energy that is there for you to help others. Daily planetary overview. The energy in the air is growing tense as we prepare for the weekend's eclipse. The Scorpio moon is connecting with a lot of the major planets: Neptune, illusion, delusion, and creativity; Venus, love and money; Mars, war and destruction; Pluto, triangular situations, growth and power struggles; and Jupiter, expansiveness. This makes it quite a high-powered and energetic day. There could be power struggles, arguments, or conflict in relationships and concerning money, combined with an exuberant vibe that's speeding up the overall frenetic energy of the day. Situations are being exposed for what they truly are, alliances are being tested, and we're being emotionally pushed to make tough decisions. Instead of making impulsive choices, be sure you're getting accurate facts that can guide you to make educated, concrete decisions that give you the opportunity to understand what you're doing from all perspectives. Think matters through, and don't act on a whim. This will keep you from making mistakes that you can't take back or reverse down the road. The presence of Mars and Jupiter points to explosive arguments, which could leave us wishing that we hadn't started picking at wounds or triggering others, and even ourselves. The bottom line is stay in your lane today, even if you're asked to leave it. The moon enters Cancer today, lending a warm and caring energy to the whole morning. When the moon is in loving Cancer, we are more concerned about comfort, peace, and serenity in our home life than most other things. Spending time with family today can help alleviate any stress you might be feeling. You'll have warm feelings for the people you hold dear, and you can enhance your connection with them today. You're also feeling sociable, and communication is very open. Being in touch with how you feel while also being able to convey it exactly the way you want to is one of this morning's blessings. This is a good time to express your innermost sentiments. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. People will respond to and respect your feelings, and this can deepen your connection and create a better dynamic with those in your social circle as well as your family. Sky for today. In the early morning, the Cancer moon trines Mercury in Pisces, a good influence for communicating our feelings. Although emotions tend to vacillate under the Cancer moon, the trine to Mercury ensures a sympathetic audience. Conditions are conducive to therapeutic breakthroughs. We don't have to go particularly deep. We don't have to unearth any groundbreaking information. The medicine lies in being compassionately witnessed by another person. Practice returning this favor to others throughout the day and pay extra attention to signals from your intuition and subconscious mind. Late at night, the moon squares Chiron in Aries, provoking anxiety. A parental figure or a parental voice of authority lingering in our heads could be the source of the tension. At this time, our ability to express ourselves is impeded. We get the sense that if we share our emotions, we will be ridiculed for them. However, our loved ones may be unaware of why we are retreating into our shells, especially if they are unfamiliar with our past family dynamics or childhood insecurities. Communicating, even when difficult, will set us free. In the process, we will likely discover that we are shadowboxing a threat long since neutralized. This or another's lack of emotional intelligence in the present will help us to make peace with parting ways.